Alright folks, let's get one thing straight. The world of airguns has absolutely transformed over the last 10 years. We've moved way beyond the simple break barrels of our youth. Today we're talking about serious, precision-engineered hardware that can go toe-to-toe with powder burners for specific applications. Whether you're looking for a dead-silent backyard Tack-Driver for pesting or a legitimate big-game hunting rig, the current market is loaded with game-changing options. So, let's break down some of the absolute best air rifles you can get your hands on right now. Benjamin Bulldog. Let's talk about a rig that redefines compact power. The Benjamin Bulldog is what happens when you take the raw authority of a .357 caliber barrel and build a futuristic bullpup chassis around it. This is a dedicated hunting tool designed from the ground up to deliver serious knockdown energy. You're getting a full 28-inch barrel inside a platform that's only 36 inches long overall. It's powered by a 3,000 pounds per square inch pre-charged pneumatic system, fed by a 5-shot magazine, and operated with a side lever that can be swapped for left-handed shooters. Up top, you've got a massive 26-inch Picatinny rail. That's enough real estate for any day scope, thermal, or night vision optic you can dream of. The 340 cubic centimeter reservoir is modest enough to be filled with a hand pump out in the field. But here's the kicker. With Air Venturi's .357 caliber air bolts, you can turn this thing into an arrow-flinging machine that puts most crossbows to shame. It's a self-contained, repeating big bore that's light, powerful, and unbelievably versatile. FX Impact M3. If there's one rifle that can truly be called a do-it-all masterpiece, it's the EFFX Impact M3. This bullpup is less of a rifle and more of a complete modular system. The chassis is rock solid, and it's compatible with standard AR-style pistol grips for ultimate customization. The air supply is a 480 cubic centimeter carbon fiber bottle that you can fill up to a hefty 3,600 pounds per square inch. And get this, you can carry spare bottles and hot swap them right in the field. The side lever action is one of the smoothest I've ever felt, feeding pellets with buttery precision. But the real magic is its total modularity. You can swap barrels, pellet probes, and magazines in minutes. Need a .22 caliber for rabbit hunting? Done. Want to reach out to prairie dogs? Switch to a .25 caliber slug liner barrel. Feeling bold enough to go after coyotes? Rig it up with a .30 caliber barrel. The Impact M3 isn't just one rifle. It's whatever rifle you need to be in that moment. Hatsan Factor Sniper L. Now, for those who want to send heavy lead downrange with some serious authority, allow me to introduce the Hatsan Factor Sniper L. This is not your granddaddy's Plinker. This rig is purpose-built for launching heavy pellets and slugs with extreme prejudice. It features what Hatsan calls a quiet energy-shrouded barrel, which is essentially a built-in suppressor that they claim cuts the report by about 50%. With its long barrel and high operating pressures, this thing is an absolute powerhouse, capable of producing up to 213 joules in 7.62mm and a staggering 229 joules in 9mm. An internal regulator means every single shot leaves the barrel with the exact same amount of force, which is critical for consistent accuracy. And with Picatinny rails all over the place, you can bolt on any light, laser, or bipod your heart desires. Umarex Gauntlet 2 SL. If you're looking for no-frills, high-value workhorse in the big bore game, the Umarex Gauntlet 2 SL 30 caliber is your huckleberry. Umarex turned the market on its head with the original Gauntlet, and the G2 version took it to another level by upgrading the regulated bottle from 3,000 to 4,500 pounds per square inch for more power and a higher shot count. This side lever version comes in an all-weather synthetic stock with an adjustable cheek piece. The 28-quarter-inch rifled steel barrel is shrouded and baffled to tame its bark. The receiver has an 11mm dovetail rail for solid scope mounting. It's a simple, functional design that just flat-out works. With a 7-shot magazine and an adjustable hammer spring, this rifle delivers up to 110 foot-pounds of muzzle energy, making it arguably the best performance for the dollar, magazine-fed, pre-charged pneumatic rifle out there. AirForce Texan. When you talk about American-made, big-bore power, the conversation has to include the AirForce Texan. For years, this has been the go-to platform for serious airgun hunters, and for good reason. Its unique bottle-for-a-butt stock design and proven inline valving system are incredibly efficient and reliable. These rifles are built like absolute tanks and are designed to be tweaked and customized. They come in a whole range of calibers, including 257, 308, 357, 457, and even a massive 50 caliber. The most powerful production model, the Texan LS50 CEFF, is a 50 caliber monster that puts out over 800 foot-pounds of energy. We're talking about launching a 620 grain slug at 820 feet per second. That's serious thump. The excellent trigger and world-class Lothar Walther barrel help you wring every last drop of accuracy out of this powerhouse. Umarex ZELOS. The Umarex ZELOS is a modular pre-charged pneumatic rifle that's all about user-controlled performance. This rig is an adaptable chameleon, ready for anything from casual plinking to formal bench rest competition. Available in both 22 and 25 caliber, the ZELOS features a 3,625 pounds per square inch air tank. The pressure regulator is user-adjustable from 1,500 up to 3,000 pounds per square inch, and the two-stage trigger can be fine-tuned to perfection. Its bullpup design gives you a full 26 inches of barrel in a package that's only 36 inches long. The 22 caliber model sends pellets downrange at 1,100 feet per second, feeding from a 20-round rotary magazine and producing 26 foot-pounds of energy. Its bigger brother, the 25 caliber version, uses an 18-round magazine to launch pellets at 1,000 feet per second, delivering a solid 36 foot-pounds of energy. The manufacturer's suggested retail price for both models is a cool $599. FX Dynamic. Fresh off the line from the wizards at EFFX Airguns is the EFFX Dynamic. Think of it as the hunting-focused cousin to their competition-slaying Panther rifle. The Dynamic packs all the latest tech, but is optimized for the field, with more air capacity and even more setup configurations. And here's the headline. The Dynamic comes in a 35 caliber option that delivers a bone-crushing 200 foot-pounds of energy, all while maintaining that legendary EFFX precision. The Dynamic Express model features a rear 480 cubic centimeter carbon fiber bottle and an ARCA rail. The Dynamic Double Express ditches the front rail for a second bottle, giving you over 1,000 cubic centimeters of air on board. And the Dynamic AR uses a front-mounted bottle and a folding AR-style stock. This platform is a serious contender for any dedicated airgun hunter. Norica Variatus 2.0 BP. Drawing from their successful design heritage, the Norica Variatus 2.0 BP is a pre-charged pneumatic that's all about adjustability and ease of use. It features an external power adjustment wheel, so you can dial in the perfect speed for whatever pellet you're shooting. The regulated action ensures rock-solid, shot-to-shot consistency. Its beautiful, ambidextrous beechwood bullpup stock has a ventilated rubber butt pad and sling swivel studs. A simple pressure gauge on the end of the air tank makes it easy to check your fill, and it uses a standard Foster quick disconnect adapter. Available in 177, 22, and 25 caliber, the Variatus offers top-notch features for both hunting and target work. Umarex Komplete NCR. Always one to innovate, Umarex rolled out the Komplete NCR, the world's first air rifle to ditch pre-charged pneumatic systems and carbon dioxide entirely. Instead, it runs on disposable, high-pressure nitrogen canisters called Nitro Air. Nitrogen is cleaner and more temperature-stable than carbon dioxide, resulting in more consistent performance. It also allows for higher pressures, which means more range and energy on target. These cartridges provide over 45 solid shots, with a 177 caliber hitting 1,025 feet per second and a 22 caliber reaching 975 feet per second with standard lead pellets. The rifle comes packaged with a 4x32mm scope, 2 rotary magazines, and 1 Nitro Air cartridge. The manufacturer's suggested retail price is $199.99, with a 2-pack of replacement cartridges setting you back $24.99. Umarex Prymex. Finally, if you want a budget-friendly, gas-piston brake barrel that's perfect for plinking and small game, look no further than the Umarex Prymex. This rifle delivers incredible performance for its price. It can sling alloy pellets in 177 caliber at up to 1,200 feet per second. The gas piston power plant is smoother and quieter than a traditional spring piston, and it won't suffer from spring fatigue over time. The all-weather polymer stock is lightweight and textured for a solid grip. It comes with both adjustable fiber optic sights and a bundled 4x32 scope that mounts to the 11mm dovetail rail. For a price point just under $100, this is a fantastic and reliable air rifle for a new or experienced shooter that will last for years with proper care.